say shaman, I say orcs. You know, druids. They're basically druid shaman, but I call them shaman. And no, it's not a new. It's nothing new. I was just referring to orcs. Spoiler.
Do you remember the level that day with that zombie?
I think it was like 42 or something, but yeah,
42?
That was nice.
That took forever to fade, man. God.
And it almost didn't work.
It almost didn't, but thankfully, the way that logs saved is whenever you train via the pop-up, it didn't actually go to logs, and once you explain that, it was all smooth sailing from there.
Yep. Because I handed it over to the staffer, and they said, these logs are fake. And that's when I started sweating bullets.
I told you not to worry.
I don't know. I look back to like playing a zombie now. I mean, I didn't say that quite right, but thinking about playing a zombie now actually sounds like fun. I mean, just being able to just pummel the crap out of things and not die, you know, so easily.
For the longest time, Pummel was like bugged though, and I don't know when they managed to finally fix it, but I know that was a huge issue. That and then the bug like Yield Hammer, I think for the CM, they're just all just very very bugged.
Yeah. It's probably because they were trying to do something really crazy with it.
Who knows?
Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, Nyx, you know, trolls were pretty close to that as well. I know that obviously it's a little different, but I mean, coming from a troll, a lifelong troll, and an IRL troll as well, you know, having one attack per round is pretty bad. So, you know, we'll definitely. I would like to see if we can't, you know, liven it up a little bit for certain classes, without making it too unbalanced. Yeah, and Mama, yeah, you get stunned. As a craftsman, especially as anybody that has a slow timer, you know, stun is obviously the main bread and butter of winning a fight, but you know, it's pretty bad. Yeah, exactly. Nick's explained that perfectly. So, Clan, did your mom ever stay highest level in DOC before the game ended, or did someone pass her? Pretty sure. What was her final level? I don't remember.
Was it over 9,000?
It's over 9,000.
What? That can't be.
And now commercial break.
And then over a period of 6 episodes, we got to realize that was actually the case.
Coming up next week, the final conclusion of today's battle.
Oh man, I remember when that stuff came on Toonami. That was like my jam, man. I couldn't wait to watch it after school. I was like, oh, I can't wait to see. And then they like, I think it was during the Ginyu saga that they like reached that point and it just reset to the beginning, and everybody who watched it felt so betrayed.
Yeah.
Man, good times.
My favorite was the Kamehameha that took like 4 commercial breaks to complete. It's like commercial, commercial break.
They had us hook, line, and sinker though.
I mean, that's absolutely, we loved it.
Do you watch the Abridged series?
I don't remember if I did. I might have seen it a long time ago, and then I started to watch it, but I never really, I don't think I did.
It's pretty funny. You should totally watch it. It's a Team 4 Stars release. It's funny.
Got it.
I made Daleth watch it. He actually enjoyed it, and he can't stand stuff like that, so he
Nice.
liked it. Pretty much anybody would.
Yeah, I think Atreyu may have been higher than Elysian as well. So that'd be cool. If we can as a community kind of recreate the top 10 list. That'd be pretty cool. Like I remember Legends of Kezmai used to produce a top 10 list for all the different classes, and then have a top 10 list of players and their total experience points. And I remember being, as a kid back then, that was one of the coolest things to see. But of course, it's a different game, so I'd like to kind of incorporate something like that into the website later on.
So you actually gave that one a shot? That game?
Oh, absolutely. That was the game that turned me on to GameStorm in the first place.
Nice.
So I was hooked on that for a long time.
I never gave it a chance.
Oh,
I
that's
feel bad now.
wonderful. They did recreate it, and there's a server out, but I'm not entirely sure if they're keeping it up because they don't seem to be responding to signups. So it's hard to tell.
Even if they were, don't tell me it because I need to be working.
I know, right?
I think that's a little bit of an understatement, Nix. You pretty much remember everything. We're on Central.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's 8:20 CST here. For you, what, it's like 5:20?
6:20.
6:20, 2 hours. Gotcha.
Hey, come on, man. Dirk doesn't count. I'm right here. And Crush is Blizz, aka Omen. Can't forget guys like Tizone, Rampage, Tweak. Let's see, Beastie. And then towards the end there was Mysterio, aka Scripster, I believe.
Who is Mysterio?
We'll never know. Smashy, Zarthax, Thunderhammer, Wisteria, Jimmy, Holocaust, of course.
Of course, of course. Many a squirrel died to him.
Yep, Kothas, Kibbit, Hammett, and Magnanimous Sasquatch.
Come on, everybody, you gotta drink a 40 for our fallen brethren.
Yeah, I love getting all the old names together, so definitely spell them off if you remember. Kibbit, not sure. I don't think so. And yeah. Well, let's start with what you know, Nix. Let's go start with Wolves. Go for it.